Hey, hey, good morning and rise and shine. I know it's a little earlier than I usually post, but I got to get out of here. On today, I am Jason Lamar Yates, and if no one has reminded you this morning, you were born for impact. Today is Monday, June 16th, and it isn't just another work week. It's a divine opportunity to shift how we build, how we lead, and how we serve. Whether you're managing a team of five or overseeing a global operation, one truth remains: systems shape culture, and culture determines capacity. Let's get real. Most people don't leave organizations because of the mission, they leave because of mismanagement. Not because the goal was unclear, but because the system usually is not sustainable. So let that just settle for a moment. Don't get defensive. Just let that settle for a moment, because today I want to give you three keys for building systems that allow your team to be effective, efficient, and anchored in excellence without losing soul, sanity, or vision. The first key is clarity breeds consistency. Yeah, somebody can throw that in the chat, if you will. If your team is confused, they will default to what's comfortable and not necessarily to what's correct. Oh, we've seen it in every instances. I could give you some examples, but it may cause some misunderstandings on these streets. Excellence begins with clarity. What does a win look like each week? It's a question you need to ask. What is non negotiable in how we serve, how we show up, and how we support each other? Another question you need to ask: how does feedback flow? How do decisions get made? Prophetically speaking, and I usually don't do that on this platform, order is the ally of overflow. Confusion is not a fruit of high functioning leadership. Confusion is a sign that it's time to revisit the blueprint. Apostolic leadership, my friend, isn't about a micromanagement, it's about alignment. Let's define apostolic for you in this context. Apostolic leadership in the marketplace is the call to build what doesn't yet exist, but will be needed somewhere down the road. Creating lanes where your people can run without running into each other. It's not just about success, it's about legacy, about structure, and about strategic alignment with purpose. Clarity is kindness. You got to document it. You've got to visualize it. You've got to rehearse it until your culture breathes it. Key number two: you've got to automate what drains and personalize what matters. Every organization has energy leaks. Let that settle. If your team is manually doing what a system could automate, you're not just wasting time, you're draining brilliance. Let technology be your assistant. Not your assignment. You got to build dashboards, use workflow tools, and create repeatable processes. You've got to set your team free to do what only they can do and build trust, solve problems, and lead with creativity. This is where the apostolic comes in. True builders don't just think about tasks, they think about legacy. You weren't called to just keep systems running with just bare hands forever. You were called to design a system that can run well even when you're not in the room. When you automate wisely, you preserve energy for what requires your focus. And yes, I said anointing because divine ideas deserve divine infrastructure. Key number three, I got to let you go. Excellence is a spirit, not just a standard. You can train for a skill, you can coach for performance, but excellence must be cultivated. Excellence is not perfection, it's intentionality. It's the difference between done and done with care. And let me say this to every leader that's listening: you don't have to choose between being spiritual and being strategic. Excellence is spiritual, order is holy, precision is prophetic. Build your system not just to get results, but to honor the people who carry them out. Make space for celebrations, allow for rest without guilt. Mm, build accountability that doesn't look like or feel like surveillance. Excellence is contagious, but only if you've modeled it at the top. You can't command what you don't cultivate. Listen, this is your call to action. So here is your Monday morning move. Audit one system in your organization this week. Ask yourself and your team, is this system serving us or are we serving it? Is this process life giving or is it legacy driven? Can it be simplified? Can it be shared? Can it be systematized? The days of reactive leadership are over. This is the hour for builders, those who think generationally, plan strategically, and lead with both vision and voice. Listen, this has been Rise and Shine. I love you. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.